Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-month July 2017 reading. I'm Chrissy from Angelic Inspiration. Thanks for being with me. And I apologize, guys. I missed the monthly. I had a lot going on and I just couldn't find the time to squeeze it all together. So here is your mid-month and I've pulled a few extra cards for you. So, and if anyone would like a reading, feel free to email me at angelicinspiration19@gmail.com. And thank you to all my subscribers, new subscribers. So appreciated. And if you like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be so appreciated also. Thank you for being with me. And here we go into your reading. So it looks like, Aries, I have a little different of a setup here, but it looks like you're coming out of a time of like negativity, maybe a time of thinking that everything is just not going to go well and when is it going to become right. So you have this Nine of Sword energy that's in reverse. So you're making progress, right? And the Three of Pentacles for a general card also is you're working very hard on making everything good, right? And making everything right. And with this energy that's been going through, that's maybe for some of you with family or friends, or it could be even in work related, that you've just been almost feel like you're just pounding the sand constantly. And you're working so hard and your efforts are rewarded in the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so that's your general energy. That's what you're carrying through the month right now. So I want to make sure I can get that in good focus for you. I want you to know that everything you're doing is paying off. You're coming into a better place. You're coming into a better time. And if anyone has felt like the energies in the beginning of July from like Pluto and Saturn, there's been just so much astrological energy going around. And of course, Mars and Cancer. Some people have either had it really tough and they're coming out of it, and other people have just kind of sailed their way through the energy. And I think that for you, Aries, generally, you're thinking better. Things are getting better, and it instead of having the Nine of Swords in an upright position, you're handling it and you're getting through and you're working really hard. And I think that keep going, right? Keep going, because what's happening is in your work and finance in this area, you are definitely releasing, right? Because when the Eight of Swords is upright, it's kind of feeling like you're captive in your own thoughts, in your own mind, and that you can't break free. You can't do what you really want to do. But when this card reverses like that, I feel like you're breaking free of some anxieties and some worry and some frustrations, and you're really feeling like you're making progress. So as far as finances and work, I think for you guys, Aries, for most of you, that you may not love everything every minute of the day, but you are definitely releasing a lot of the anxieties that come with the worry, and you're navigating the energy to a point of you're making it better for yourself, because you're not holding all that energy of what the negative non-truth is. You're finding clarity and balance within everything around you, whether that be health, work, family, any type of relationship issues. I just feel as though even if it's with coworkers, community, group, tribe, I feel like you're coming out of it and you're really finding yourself swaying through the rest of July, through the month. I think that's really kind of cool for you. And what do we have here? This is your love and romance. So for some Aries, it looks like you have the Princess of Swords in reverse. And another card fell out, which is the Nine of Wands. So where are you feeling stuck? You're guarding yourself, but you have a blockage somewhere. Something's blocking you from the truth. Either you're blocking yourself with relationships and people. And, there is that explosive energy that's been around, but it's kind of culminating. You should have seen it. Like, I'm recording this on the full moon in Capricorn. So for status and achievement and different things, if there's been any problems within family and friends and groups, or even within love, in romance, partnerships, you're blocked. Something's blocked in you, Aries. You're blocking something out. Okay, and you could have had words with somebody and something fall through. And it could have been like that explosive type boom and you didn't see it coming, right? So as you go, work with the truth, work with the clarity, and, through the end of, for those of you who have been having any issues within relationships, there could be words spoken that are not true or not totally kind of like in the heat of the moment energy and communication for you, and you're really blocking. You're standing your ground, but you're blocking your heart. Okay, so for some of you who've had problems within a relationship, maybe you want to do some meditating on chakra meditations on your heart. If you, those of you who have gotten out of a relationship or had issues with a relationship and kind of severed ties, maybe you want to do some meditating and clear your chakra system, work on the heart chakra. There's some great meditations out there. And you can really work with that and just get a bit of harmony and peace and unblock that blockage that you might be feeling in that Nine of Wands energy that is in reverse, right? Or some of you could be complete opposite, and you could be really getting through something that's already has been, and you're really feeling like you're just getting to the truth of the matter, and you're like, hey, my heart is blocked, I'm good, right? Done, finito, I'm good with everything. So you have that aggressive energy anyway, but when you see the Princess Sword in reverse, that just tells me that there's some non-truths and there's someone around you that is kind of giving you a bit of a hard time. And like I said, it could be family, friends, co-workers. You have to apply it to where it resonates for you. Let me take a look. I pulled an angel romance card for your love and romance. So you received religious factors. So something in your love life is influenced by your upbringing and your spiritual path. Okay, and it could be religious factors. So some of you could be with somebody that's completely different than you, right? Or you could be meeting someone that's completely different from you. So when religious factors kind of falls, it's something is influencing your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So what is that for you? How does that resonate for you? Where do the problems come in within a relationship? Are you both the same, on the same page? If this is partnership, right? Spouse partnership or love. Could be, a best friend or something too. So you have to look at that and see where that resonates for you. In your health and spirituality, you receive the Chariot in reverse position. Okay, so some of you with any type of health issues, you want to take control of the health issues. Don't let it spin out of control, okay? If you feel yourself or you need to have some, go to the doctor or get some advice, go. For those of you who've been having some issues, it could be just a little bit out of control, and you want to get it into control so that you can really go forward and get everything right. And I'm getting a sense of getting everything right, meaning medications or getting yourself on a healthier path, or could be with, exercise, or maybe you're working too much and you're finding you're not giving yourself enough time when the Chariot reverses. But that's what I'm sensing for you, Aries. So maybe that is something you want to look into. As far as spirituality, maybe you don't have time. You don't have time to meditate. You don't have time to really look at the spiritual path. But always, keep prayer and thought. And if this is somebody around you that's been going through a hard time also, there will be clarity if you receive any type of news within health or spirituality that even from someone else, if someone else is going through something or a friend is talking to you about something, this could have something to do with it also. So we want to get you in control. We don't want it in reverse. We want to control the Chariot. Also, if anybody's had any, be careful while driving or any type of, any type of transportation, because when the Chariot's in reverse too, this could be a slight car accident. This could be something that, is just be careful while driving. Be careful while, any type of transportation, biking. I just want to throw that out there because that can relate to some people, not all of you, but, and even for some of you, car problems. So check out your car. check out, anything that needs to be looked at. Some of you could be having car problems anyway, and you're looking at how you're going to fix it or something like that. But for the most part, Aries, for you, for the energy, I feel like things are going fast and you're doing a lot and you're busy. But I feel as though, there can be clarity. You just have to slow down and take the time to really work the energy. Okay, so if you feel yourself doing too much for everybody, for everyone else, try to slow down and, get a grip on those horses, and so that you can take care of you too, because that's very important. Okay, so all in all, I mean, not a bad reading, but I can tell you've had some activity that has been kind of negative, but you're releasing yourself of some of the burdens, and you're seeing that you're getting along and you're doing a good job. For some of you, if you're working and this is a new job, I think you could have slight problems with some coworkers, and it'll even out. You'll work through the energy because you're going to do a great job if you're working, and projects will be good. But release yourself of the fear and the worry around any type of projects or busyness of things that you're doing or building or writing, right? It's too much. You got to just slow it down a bit, okay? I also see at the bottom of the deck, and I happen to flip this over when I was doing it, and the Queen of Sword in reverse is, sometimes when you get the Queen of Sword in reverse, it could be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini around you, or you could be having words with somebody with those, rising a moon, or someone around you. It could be a mother, it could be, anybody around you that you're having words with, or it could be you, where you're combating the energy and maybe having some issues with other people where you're feeling mad and kind of, upset and not right about something that's taken place. Because the Queen of Sword upright, she cuts through the bull and she gets to the truth. And Aries, you're a go-getter, you're the ram, right? You're going to do that anyway. So if that is you, you have a kind of, it's like a bitchiness and a whoa, this has been done to me and I'm not good with it. I'm not rolling with this. I'm going to, speak my truth and say the way it is, and I'm going to have my kind of way. And I'm going to win, right? Because that's what the Queen of Swords is saying in that position. Queen of Swords is also very psychic. Whenever I get that card, like I just got the goosebumps. So something's going on. So for those of you who've had words or had any type of quarrel or any type of situation come up where there was a truth that was not truth, you will find you will cut through that bull and you will find that truth in that matter. Okay, so that is definitely there. And like I said, that could be someone else around you. Somebody that you're having a problem with, or yourself having a problem with somebody else. Okay, can go either way. Let's look at your oracle guidance. Oh, playfulness. I love this card. Okay, so the oracle guidance for you is playfulness. Situations have come and gone. They're over. You're releasing the negativity. You're unwinding yourself, and you're getting clarity. The guidance is playfulness, right? So it's go out, have a good time. Try to not work so hard. Do so much. Take a walk. Do something. Go just whatever drives you, whatever makes you feel good, whatever lets you play. When I look at this, I see huge transformation in the wings of the butterfly. There's a mushroom. These are fall leaves. So you know what? As you come into August and September, you're going to find a sense of playfulness, having a good time. Relax, try to let yourself have some fun and enjoy, what is there for you, whether you're in the northern hemisphere or the southern. Enjoy what's around you, nature, and what's going on around. Have some fun. Play. Okay, Aries, that is your reading for the mid-month. I hope you liked it. I will talk to you all in August. Bye-bye for now.